Good morning, happy Thanksgiving. So we're not hosting Thanksgiving this year. My mother-in-law is gonna host, and so we're just gonna bring a dish and all get together around like 2-ish to have like an early dinner before it gets too dark and too cold. So we were in charge of the sweet potato casserole and stuffing. I just make stuffing out of a box, nothing fancy, but I do like a good sweet potato casserole. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Angel's gonna make oatmeal so we can have something like light to eat for breakfast. I feel like we're always eating oatmeal in these vlogs. So that way we have like a lighter breakfast since we're gonna be having an early dinner. And I'm starting to prep my potatoes. I got my water boiling here, so I'm gonna peel these, chop them up, get them boiled, and then get all that done and together. So that way we can put Archie down for a nap, get ourselves ready, and then head out, hopefully like at a decent time. But I wanted to do like a little small Thanksgiving type vlog today. So happy Thanksgiving. Hours later, I'm dressed, I did my hair. I actually didn't do my hair. I had those little braid things that you guys saw me in earlier, and luckily it worked where I didn't have to actually put any heat in my hair, and I've got these like effortless, like actually effortless waves going on, so I was really happy that that worked. All I do, not that anybody's asking, but I wash my hair, I wait for my hair to get like 85 to 90% dry, and then I'll just do like a 2-strand braid, sleep in it, let it fully dry. Like the key is that your hair has to be absolutely completely dry, and then take it out and then kind of just fluff it a little. I added a little bit of like hair oil so that like any of the dry blonder pieces don't look frizzy. But anyway, did my makeup. Archie and Angel went to the park earlier. Now Archie's down for his nap, and we'll be getting him up here shortly. We're gonna get ready to leave in like 40 minutes-ish. So right now I have the sweet potato casserole in the oven. Okay, so I'll show you guys my outfit when we go to leave, because I feel like I'm not wearing shoes right now, but so far all I've got is an oversized knitted cream sweater, my go-to leather leggings. Love the leather leggings. If you don't have leather leggings, get you some leather leggings. I'm pretty sure these are from Amazon. I just sized up. I went with the mediums just so that they're more comfortable, but I like them. They're not very expensive, so they probably won't last, but these actually, I'm pretty sure, lasted since last season into this season, so we're in good shape so far. What else is there to say? I feel like that's really all the updates that I have. Hopefully we'll have a second before we head out the door to show you guys like everyone's outfit when Archie wakes up, and Angel and everything. We got the pups their Thanksgiving bones. So Cleo is taking her time. She's a lady. She likes to take her time with her food. As I say she's a lady, she like chokes up something. But Preston devours his in like literally like 10 minutes tops. But luckily he's like learning some manners and not like bullying Cleo away from her bone. Usually he will bully her away from her bone, but like I told him to back off and he actually listened to me. So they're gonna be all set to go, and then yeah, we're gonna head out here soon. All right, so we're ready to go. As usual, Archie woke up a sad boy after his nap.
Everything is spreading.
Okay, this is what he's wearing.
Come on, Papa.
I had some cute brown shoes on him, but I think maybe they hurt his feet. He did not want to wear them, so right. Yeah, I know. But when I took them off of him, his little toe was kind of red. So I'm like, maybe they hurt his foot. And the moment I took him off, he kind of stopped crying. But now he's doing it again. So who even knows? All right, come on. We're going to go. We're going to go. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm going to show my outfit. This is what I'm wearing.
Alright, dog. See y'all later.
Alright, and then that's what Dad's wearing. Smile. Say cheese. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, we're done. We're out of here. Right? No. Okay. He's not into it. Alright, well, happy Thanksgiving. Had too much like free time to pick up my phone and continue the vlog, so I wanted to kind of like, I guess, wrap it up now and do like maybe like a little quick get ready with me. It's Saturday now, so it's a few days after Thanksgiving. We had a really nice Thanksgiving with my husband's side of the family. It was really nice to be able to get together and see everyone. Great food, great music, and just overall a really nice time with family. So I hope that everybody else had a really good Thanksgiving as well. Yesterday it was Friday, right? Yeah, so we did a little Black Friday shopping. It was kind of chaotic, and I didn't really want to be at the mall with that many people. So we went to one store and I actually picked up a bunch of cute things for Archie. He had like no winter clothes. So I was able to stock up on a bunch of clothes for him because he's gotten a lot bigger since last winter, obviously. So it was great, and everything was 30% off. So I felt really good about that. But it's pretty much what we did like during the day. And then in the evening, we all went out to eat together. It was Archie's first time at Sakura, so that was fun to see his expression with like the large fire and everything like that when they do.
Wow.
He's like, what? Like the food. It was great time again, spent with family, super fun. It's been a good few days off so far. We're kind of just taking it slow today. I want to do a little bit of online shopping, so hopefully I'll get a chance to do that, and then possibly hang out a little bit later again. So my husband's little brother, youngest brother, he's in the military currently serving. He just got home from a deployment, and so we've been spending a lot of time with like his side of the family and just getting together. It's so nice to see how close they are, because it reminds me of me and my sisters. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me miss my sisters and getting together with them, but right now we're just not able to get together. So it's been nice to just be able to like live through my husband and the relationship that he has with his brothers. It just makes me feel happy that they're so close, because it reminds me of me and my sisters. But either way, it's been a really good few days off, and my husband and I are really enjoying our time off, and it's been great spending time with Archie, spending time with family. I hope that you guys are all enjoying whatever time you were able to spend with your families as well. And so yeah, I'm gonna do like a quick little get ready with me. I figured I'd show you guys like my routine. It's not really a routine. I'm like actually gonna do my makeup today because my skin's not looking the best. So I do like more makeup than like an everyday makeup routine, if that makes any sense. Just to kind of like get myself feeling pretty. Okay, so I already went ahead and moisturized my face. My face has been really dry, and I've been actually using this bio oil that I used to use on my belly when I was pregnant with Archie. A little drop, like one drop of this, because it does say you can put it on your face, so, and it helps with scars, so maybe it'll help with some of like my acne like spots. And then I use a moisturizer by Frank Body. This is like an okay moisturizer. I don't like love it because it's not as moisturizing as I need for my like extremely dry skin in the winter. So that's why I've been adding these, but I really like it with this. And then I've already primed my face. This looks so bad. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. One of my favorites. It really, really, really makes my makeup last like a really long time. That with the combination of the all-nighter spray, after I'm done, I'll spray this on. It's been like the best combination in my opinion for at like all day or whatever. So what I've actually been using is a BB cream, and it has SPF in it, so I like that, so I don't have to put any extra SPF. It's already SPF 30. It's by Maybelline. It's the Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Skin Perfector, and I use it in the shade 120 Medium Sheer Tint. And so what I do, I just literally apply this as if it was like another moisturizer. I just take like a glob of it, dab it on my face. This is kind of a lot. I shouldn't have. I squeeze like way too much. But like I'll just dab it on my face like this, and then I'll just rub it in as if it was like lotion. No brush, no sponge. I just kind of rub this into my skin. And this will just go as like a base on top of my primer, just to kind of help sort of even out my skin. So I usually don't put this much, but it also helps as like a moisturizer too, because it's like hydrating. So any spots that I have like dry patches on from like breakouts that are kind of healing and stuff like that, like this will kind of not cling to them as heavily as like maybe like a regular foundation would. I don't know. That's kind of my logic behind it. So yeah, it doesn't offer much coverage at all. As you can see, you can like totally see some of my active breakouts just straight through this, but it's just like, I don't know, like a quick overall base, if that makes sense. So I go in with that first. Next, I'm gonna do concealer. So the concealer is really where like, this is where I kind of go in and like spot treat these areas. So I have this one by L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. I don't have like anything great to say about this or anything bad. I've just been using it because I bought it a long time ago. And I think it does really good at concealing breakouts, and it's not too drying. So I guess it's worth a try. I don't have anything like amazing. I don't have like an amazing review on this. I'm still using my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape, which I know this is like an extremely heavy and drying concealer, but I just really like the coverage on it. So if you have some concealer recommendations, this one's almost out, so I'll be needing a concealer soon. If you have any recommendations on like a nice high coverage concealer that isn't as drying as this one, I'm all ears. But like I'll go in like this, and then I'll take a sponge, and I have my mirror right next to me, so that's why I keep looking off to the side, but I'll use this as like an eyeshadow base as well as like an under eye brightener, and then I'll tap in some of those areas that needed some heavier concealing. So that offered like a lot more coverage on those, and I'll just go back in and keep like spot treating those areas until like I've achieved like the level of coverage that I'm comfortable with. So I'll go back in several times throughout like the makeup application and just like keep like I'll wait for this to fully dry, and then I'll add like a second layer of concealer, and they're never like gonna be like completely hidden, but it'll just not be as like a prominent, obvious red, deep red spot on my face. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna continue to like kind of like conceal these little areas, and then I'll do like my eye makeup. Lately I've been kind of into using, because my skin's so dry, a like darker concealer as like a contour element. So I'll just go in and like lightly add like a little bit of a darker shade in the areas that I would typically contour my face with. So I'll start with that. And then I'll take my sponge and I'll just use like the side of it to buff this into my cheeks, forehead, nose, and jawline. And then once this is buffed in, I'll go and set it with a powder bronzer as well. So I've put on like my bronzer, kind of like blended that all in for now. I'll go back and continue to spot treat that. But next I'm gonna do my eye makeup. I usually keep it super simple. Like I just put bronzer on my eyes and then I'll maybe deepen up the crease with like one of these like darker colors in this Tarte Maneater palette. Again, I have not bought new makeup in an extremely long time. And like honestly I'm totally good with it. But so I'll just probably darken up my crease with something, a little something to add just some dimension here. But I'm gonna speed the rest of this up. There's not really that much to it. Like I don't even usually do eyeshadow. Like I just do like concealer. Sorry, not concealer. I usually just do bronzer on my eyelids and then call it a day. So I'm just gonna lightly add a little bit more dimension here. I'll go in and curl my lashes. This is a lash curler by Tarte. And then I'll do a wing liner with the KVD Beauty tattoo liner in Black Trooper. And I like this one because of the applicator. It's like a brush one. I don't know if I need to do that. It's a brush applicator. I don't know if it's like focusing. Hopefully it did. I don't know. But I really love the brush stroke on this. It makes for a nice sharp chiseled wing. So I'll do eyeshadow, curl my lashes, then I'll go in with this and then I'll add mascara. So we'll just do like a time lapse of that. Okay, so I did both my eyes. I have mascara, I did my wing, some eyeshadow. Next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I just go in with a spoolie and I just fill in obviously any like little sparse areas. First I like to brush them up and like make them nice and fluffy, and then I'll go in with like this really skinny angled brush. And I like to do powder because I already feel like I have like a decent brow and amount of brow hair and a decent brow shape, and I kind of like it is, and I don't like anything super heavy on my brow. So a powder has honestly just been like literally my go-to for I don't even know how many years now, like at least 8 years, if not more than that. So I just go in with a nice powder in the color dark brown, and I just like lightly fill in any little like areas that look kind of sparse and just kind of darken it up. I go in really light though, like soft strokes, and I find that powder has been my favorite brow product. I've kind of dabbled with like pomades and pencils, but I don't know, maybe it's just like the learning curve for me, but like I never get the same result, like the result that I'm looking for with anything but a powder. So do you see the difference? It's like subtle between like this brow and this brow, like it's a subtle filled in, but it looks so much sharper than the one that's not filled in. So and then I will go in with blush. This is just one by Physicians Formula. It's the Butter Blush in the color Vintage Rouge. So I'll just buff this into my apples and like kind of bring it back a little bit. In the summertime, I'll also go in and take blush over the bridge of my nose to give myself like a cute, like sun-kissed look. But in the wintertime, I actually like to just do it on the tip of my nose, like right here on the ball, a little tiny bit, because it makes it look like a natural, like rosy, like I'm cold, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like for the season, to do it on the bridge of my nose in the summer looks like more real, and then to do it on the tip of my nose in the winter also makes it look more real. Did that make any sense at all? Who knows? Okay, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go in and set with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I actually really like this. I've tried other ones and there's some other good ones out there, but the spray on this is so nice. Like, such a basic little packaging, but I love the way this sprays. It's like no fat droplets. Okay, so I'll spray that all over my face. Let it dry just a little bit. This is the Revlon Photo Ready translucent powder to set. And I'll take my sponge, actually, it's like not wet, but just like a little bit damp. And then I'll like pick up the product and then tap it into the areas of my face, my T-zone mainly. That's what's gonna get oily, like everything else stays dry. But my T-zone does get really shiny, and I think that's just like normal. I feel like most people's T-zone does that. But I really like the way this makes my makeup just look really finished. Go in. Really set that. All right, so that kind of sets everything nicely. I'll go in real quick with the same brush that I used for my blush, whatever product is left, and just like re-rosy up these areas just in case they got like dulled down by that powder. And then I will do my brows now. Set these babies. This is just like a really cheap brow setter. It's not like the best. The Anastasia one is really good, but I just haven't gone around to repurchasing that, and I just use this one by CoverGirl. It's not the best, but it does what I need it to do, so I'm not really that finicky on that type of a product either. But that's really it, right? Did I forget anything? I'll put some chapstick on here in a little bit, but this is the finished look. Get in the sun. Not too shabby, right? Okay, so dressed, ready to go. I wanted to show you guys my outfit. I went with this like very oversized sweater from, I think, a few seasons ago, H&M. It's really long. And then I just have some black leggings on and my favorite knee-high boots that I got at Marshall's a few years ago. And then I have my hair up, some hoop earrings, super chill, minimal. We're gonna do some shopping, take advantage of the remaining deals. I think we're gonna do Target and Kohl's right now. Here's Archie's OOTD. You look cute, boo. Oh, you ready? Yeah, he's ready to go. As soon as those shoes are on, he's like, let's get out of here. This is a little outfit that I got him at H&M yesterday when we went to the mall, which I love.
Cheese.
Good job, babe. You're so cute and handsome. Say bye. Thanks for watching. Say bye. Perfect. All right. Thanks again for watching. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.